do a video anyway. Hey, Campoholics, we are live right now. It's our first live event. We're at Tall Pines Harbour State Park, Tall Pines Harbour Campground in Virginia, Temperanceville, Virginia. We're hanging out here on the deck. It's happy hour. Glad you're with us. Having my bourbon.
Trying to figure this out.
And
there's no good Wi-Fi down here.
The Wi-Fi is terrible.
We didn't pick a good location to do the first live stream.
Yep. So if you're typing comments, unfortunately, we cannot see them.
We can't?
No, we can't see them. We're running off a cell phone right now.
Oh, so we probably will not get very many people looking.
Yeah. Share, save, highlight. Yep. So, anyway, the laptop was not running too well. So, something about software or something needs to be downloaded.
We didn't download the right.
Didn't download the right software to do live streams. So, we're running off the cell phone. If you're commenting, I cannot see it unless somebody make a comment. Type something in. Maybe it'll pop up. So, I don't know. We'll see.
What's that comment box right there?
There we go. To top chat, live chat.
There, all live chat. Oh, go back.
What?
Go back.
What?
It says live chat.
All messages are visible.
There we go. Okay. There's probably nobody watching.
There's 3 people. We got 3 people watching.
Oh, how do you see that?
A little right there.
Oh, okay.
So we got 3 people.
It's probably 3 people that we know.
Yeah. Cheers from Smyrna. Hey, Don. How you doing, buddy? There we go.
So we can see it.
Yeah, so we can see it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Don. So, yeah, we're at Tall Pines Harbour Campground. We got some things to talk about today. So we are live. I got my bourbon collection out here and my...
Well, not all of it.
No, not all of it, but I got an IPA. So things we're going to discuss here of the live chat is the current situation with COVID.
And how we ended up here.
How we ended up here. So she has been... She's still state employed.
Yep.
She's been working from home because of the...
The schools have been closed since March 17th. No, actually March 13th was our last day.
Yeah.
And so we've been home. I've been telecommuting from home since then. So it's kind of been everything but normal, except for the fact that when I shut the computer down, we're still home.
Still home.
So
she's been home, working at home for the last 30 days. So we figured this was available. So we decided to come down here. Josh, it's more fun here. Yeah, okay.
Oh, hush, Josh.
We decided to come down to Tall Pines Harbour and isolate ourselves, or what?
You have to stay for 14 days.
14 days minimum.
So we found out that they were open. We called, and she said, yep, you have to stay for 14 days. But you can't social gather, and there's a space between any campers that come in.
Yep.
So it's a little bit better view than my asphalt driveway in Bridgeville. So
Yeah, it's better than sitting in our driveway, camping in the driveway. So we're actually out here doing some real camping.
Yep, still working.
Yep. So, albeit that we're here for 14 days, plus we did a reconnecting. There we go. We're back to being live.
Yeah, the wind blew.
Yeah, the wind blew here.
Yeah.
So, the Wi-Fi down is a little bit shaky. So that's the problem.
Yes.
But anyway, so we decided to stay down here to isolate ourselves. Chestertown, Maryland.
Hello.
How you doing? What's up?
I can't see
Marcy
that far.
Webb. Hi from Chestertown, Maryland. Hi, Marcy. We're going to isolate ourselves down here for 15, 18 days, whatever it works out to be. So it's nice, real nice. So I'll give you a sneak peek since we're running off the cell phone.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Yep. So every campsite has a space in between them and there's another shot. So this is a front view.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. So, type in the comments below how this has affected your camping plans. I know we canceled like at least four trips.
The whole month of April's been canceled.
Yeah, the whole month of April. So we got some wind gusts here, so hopefully that's not blowing out the audio of this. But there's some guys going by on their golf carts. Got many spots left for us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on down, Josh.
Come on, Josh. Drive it on down, Josh.
Mm-hmm. So type your questions in below. But to give you an idea, again, this Virginia campgrounds, I guess you have to stay a minimum of 14 days to self isolate.
So you're not supposed to leave You're supposed to pretty much self-quarantine here, which is easy for us because he's retired. I'm still working, but I can work anywhere there's internet. So, yeah, it was kind of weird because we actually picked up and left. So it was just like we were, I mean, our kids were grown out of the house, but they could still come by and driveway surf and driveway talk. But now we're just, it's just us two in the dog. But it's we've been here since what, Thursday night?
Thursday night, yeah, we got here Thursday night.
Yep.
So your plans got canceled for to go to South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 reservations at Delaware State Parks that were canceled also.
And then we've had some that then moved back because now the parks aren't opening until May 1st, till May 15th.
Yeah, May 15th now they're talking about opening up Delaware
But
Parks.
that was before he just made this last.
Yeah, so Delaware schools are totally closed down now.
Yep, will not reopen.
Yep. So tell us about it. Tell us in the comments below how has it affected your plans. As far as the family life, it's affected us because it's tough when you can't see or hug your kids anymore.
Adult.
Our kids are adult.
Yes.
Yeah, they're in the early 20s, but it's tough when you can't talk to your kids or give your kids
Sunday
a hug.
dinners. I mean, like we don't get to do Sunday dinners or just stop by. And we go see our parents because not that they're old, but don't want to expose them to anything. So you miss. You don't realize how much you saw and talked to your kids, even though they're grown and moved out of the house. I do miss them just stopping by and sitting and chatting, because we're really taking it seriously. We are really trying to.
Yeah,
because they're both still work. Well, our son is still working.
Our son's a diesel mechanic, so he's always out on the road. He's always working. He's always around people. So again, we got to keep our distance.
And our daughter's younger, so she's still.
Hey, barefoot.
She's social isolating, but she's probably still out and about a little bit. She's going still picking up groceries and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. But so we're really trying to stay away from it. Yeah, our trap pond plans for Easter got canceled too. Yep, ours did too. That sucked.
Yeah, we were supposed to be at Trap Pond State Park at over Easter
here's
also.
Chris, yes.
Yep. Yeah, we got another visitor.
Neighbor. Yeah, he's
So-
a seasonal down here.
Yep.
Hey, we're on.
We're live.
Whatever we're doing. Live.
We're live on YouTube. Chris, come on up.
So, but yeah, so Easter plans got canceled. No dinner, no Easter dinner, no nothing. So.
Yep. Our next reservation for a state park is Memorial Day weekend.
At Trap Pond.
At Trap Pond. Yep. What's? Oh, he's got his spell. Look at that thing. You cancel Fort Wilderness Campground for the rest of the year. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they did?
They shut down, or you cancel your plans?
Huh. Yeah, we have Memorial Day weekend at Trap Pond, and then our next private campground is supposed to be Massey's Landing, and we were supposed to start there the 14th, and they called and said we're not opening now to the 15th, so we pushed our day just back a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still, we might end up being here. This might end up being
Yeah, this might be it.
for the year because they are open 14 days minimum, which it's not too bad. It can be a little expensive if you're doing all private campgrounds for 14 days. That's where it's going to come into play. And I don't know if they're going to change their rates. Right now we're still on May 1st, the rates change. They go up.
Yes.
So right now we're still at a halfway decent rate. But yeah, if you're talking the middle of July, we have to be in private campgrounds the whole time. I can't see. It's going to be quite expensive.
Very Round Pole Bridge for Memorial Day and Trap Pond closes Memorial Day. Okay, great.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
We've done some boondocking, some dry camping. Just we got some good friends that have a nice farm on the Broad Kill, Josh, and so we've been there. It's been pretty good.
They shut down, but we went ahead and canceled our plans. Okay, we've been in our way of camping. We did a lot of camping. If you follow us on our Campoholics page on Facebook, we've done a lot of driveway camping, and set up the little fire pit in the driveway. Come on up, guys. Just stay 6 foot.
Yeah.
So yeah, we done a lot of driveway camping last month, and this opportunity came up. We heard about this. Again, self-isolate here, social distance, all that. So we took this opportunity.
Yeah.
You were on the big screen. Where? Oh, Bob. Bob's got us on the big screen. Oh, look, the dog's
hold on, the dog's got excited.
The
Hold on,
dog
hold on,
got excited.
hold
He's
on.
going to knock over
Come
our
here,
bourbon
come
collection here.
Sit over here. Get over here. Sit down.
But,
Sit down. Sit down. Yeah.
so anyway, hey.
Oh,
hello,
we're on
Bob.
the big screen.
Yeah. So next month is our 1 year anniversary on YouTube. So we're going to have a big giveaway next month. Hopefully we're going to film an episode of a tour of our 395.
Well, the problem.
Yeah. The problem is
me.
her.
I want to have it all decorated, but of course you can't order anything anywhere because everything's 30 days getting here, and I've got like 3 things coming from IKEA, from Kirkland's, from Amazon, and nothing's gonna get here. I've ordered it like at the end of March.
Hey, from Florida, hitch, roll, relax.
It won't come in until the end of. It's supposed to be May 1st, so I guess we might have to take a trip, get our daughter to get it for the mail from us so that we can have it when we get home. So yeah, so I'm almost done. I've got almost the final touches done.
Yeah. I'm going to film a tour of our Class A. Sweet.
Oh yeah, let us know. We're gonna, if you publicize it, I want to see it.
Yeah, we're going to film our 395. I'm waiting on her to get it decorated. I wanted to film this 2 months ago, but I wanted to film
People will ask questions.
Well, I
like,
wanted to film the stock version of it. You know what it looks like stock
They
right
can
out.
go see the stock version on the Grand Design website.
Yeah, I'm sure they could. Yeah.
Yes. So we just want to. So
Hey.
People then ask you questions like, "Oh, how do you organize this?" Or that's what I did with the reflection. So
Right.
I want to show them how we're living in it, and then we might get suggestions on how we can do it better. That's what's good.
Yeah.
So
We plan on doing that at Massey's Landing. We plan on doing that at Massey's Landing May 15th. So be on the lookout for that video. Plus, we'll have a giveaway. I think we're going to give away some Carefree awning tie downs.
Mhm.
So we got 2 boxes of those to give away for our viewers.
Oh, no, I wish we could show it because we have ours out.
Yeah, we do have ours out. Yep.
We have our Carefree awning tie down, and we have our sunshade.
The $4,000 fuse. What's that about? What are you talking about? The $4,000 fuse?
Who said that?
Barefoot. Did you say that?
Push that thing to see him again.
Push that thing.
I don't know how you see them. They come up and they go away right away.
Yeah. I can't get it. I don't want
I
to
don't
mess
know
it
what
up.
it was.
So somebody just mentioned about they had a $4,000 fuse. So if you could elaborate a little bit, so we can put that with the information out.
I don't know where it is. It says hopefully we can make it down there next week. Oh, get in there. We will show everyone the $4,000 fuse.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means.
I like that story. I want to hear about that story.
Right here, lay down. You're getting to be crazy.
Echo's getting a little crazy. It's a little shaky out here. It's
On
windy.
this deck.
Yep. So, we'll be at Massey's Landing May 15th.
Yeah, we're just here like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, May 15th for 3 days. Hopefully it'll be nice so we can film the 395 and do a giveaway for the Carefree awning tie downs. You can see that video about the Carefree awning tie downs in our library under RV tips and tricks. And we had a breakdown in December, cost us $4,000, and it was just a fuse. Wow. Wow. So there's an issue with the service center there.
Who gave you a $4,000 fix?
Now, they probably troubleshot everything and then found it was just a fuse. Oh, here's your $4,000 bill for troubleshooting all this stuff. I'm sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
So, damn, that's bad.
You're not supposed to cuss.
Well, I can say damn.
Oh, you get on me.
Yeah.
I've been
Well, you
told.
say the other words.
Oh.
You go. You say the F-bomb. Yeah, she's good for that. Anyway, all right. Anybody else have any suggestions or anything they want to talk about?
Well, I know what we want to talk
What?
about is our drinking habits.
Oh,
with
oh
the
my goodness!
COVID-19.
Since this COVID stuff, since this COVID stuff has gone down.
You can't go to bars.
Can't go to bars, can't sit at the bars. We can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
First of all, is it acceptable if you work from home to drink? If you work from 8 to 4, can you start drinking before 4 if
Right.
you're working from home?
Yeah,
I want
right.
to see if anybody says that because I was
That's
wondering.
drinking on duty.
Yeah, but you're not actually in a building. You're at home.
Yeah, but you're still
But
drinking on duty.
I'm using my electricity and my stuff. So, yeah. Are you
You're a
drinking
stay-at-home
on-
worker
Yeah,
because of COVID. If you're
COVID.
staying at home, working
And
from
you
home
drink-
remotely,
on the job.
are you drinking on the job? If you're drinking at home, but you got to stay home, so you're not going anywhere. So that's drinking on the job.
Yeah.
But
But I will
point.
say that not mine, but your drinking habits, like it's beer 30, like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon now.
it's terrible.
Yeah. I personally am tired of cooking effing blanks 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We take a nap during work time. I think you can drink as long as you're not wearing pants. Well,
Yeah,
I won't say pants, but the bra, I don't know that I can find a bra in the last 30 days. No bra, no make. I did put some makeup on the day, but the hair, like, oh my gosh. Like, I am seriously missing the hairdresser. I mean, just,
yeah, my hair is out of control.
yeah, it's, though I don't mind it, but it's an excuse. I don't know what's going to happen when we go back to work. I started drinking at 12, but it's Saturday. It's
Yeah, Bob.
Saturday.
Yes, it's
I mean,
it's
you
Saturday,
don't count.
Bob.
You don't count.
You don't count, Bob.
No, we're talking about like Monday at 11 o'clock. Can you have wine with your lunch? I mean, I don't see why not. I guess unless you get hammered and can't answer your work emails and can't help troubleshoot.
That's awesome, Bob.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've definitely invested a lot more in bourbon. You know, I got all my bourbons here.
That's not all of your bourbons.
No, this is not all my bourbons.
No,
I gotta-
actually, we took a. It amazes me that liquor stores can be open. I can't go to
Yep.
Target, but I can go to a liquor store.
Yep.
And,
Campgrounds are closed, but liquor stores and Walmarts are open.
Yeah.
That's another discussion.
oh my gosh.
Campgrounds
and
are closed.
Lowe's. And Lowe's.
Mike would probably trim it for you.
We're in Delaware.
Yeah.
We're in Delaware.
We're
Oh,
in
right now we're in Virginia.
Yeah, right now
We
we're
live
in Virginia.
Delaware, yeah.
Yeah, right now we're in Virginia. So,
So,
but yeah, I definitely drink more bourbon now. We went shopping for bourbon.
you're not going to tell that.
Yes, I'm going to tell it. We went shopping for bourbon last Saturday
With a mask on, which
With-
was even
with a mask on in the liquor store.
in the liquor store. They all had masks on.
4 bottles of bourbon I bought.
4 or 5.
It was $300.
$343 to be exact.
But on the flip side, you're probably saving money because you're not going out to eat 2 or 3
Because
nights
we're
a week.
justifying
That's
it.
yeah, that's how we're
There's
justifying.
no $7 drinks. So what we would have spent going out to dinner and getting 4 or 5 $7 drinks.
Right.
3 or
So-
4 nights a week. Because now that our children are grown, there's no, you go out more than you stay home.
How's the audio, guys? Can you hear us all right? Joe, you don't drink? Okay,
That
drink.
hurts. I don't count. Oh, stop. Drink.
Joe Young, where are you from?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so, hey, from Missouri. Hey,
My
Joe.
baby boy.
How are you, Joe?
He's so excited.
So the phone is knocking and making a bouncy sound. Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's probably because the dog's on the deck.
We're got a Campoholic sticker for our new golf cart. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can shop our Etsy shop and you can buy Campoholic. Hold on, let me show
Oh,
you.
God.
We have these stickers on our Etsy shop.
Stop.
We have T-shirts on our Etsy shop
And bumper stickers.
and bumper stickers. There you go. I'm a Campoholic T-shirt. But and now I'm lifting my rock tamers for exercise. I don't know if you saw that video. Working out with the rock tamers off the back of my trucks. It's crazy. So, what else is going on? What do you got? We need a new Campoholic sticker for our golf cart. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Joe Young is drunken.
Drunken. Not
Drunken
even
in Missouri, Joe. How about that?
in Missouri.
Missouri, I can't wait to get out there. Hey, T2, much love. Hey, Star, how are you, hon?
Oh, the star. I miss my star. I do miss our camping people, our camping family, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
I do miss them. They started. Sorry. They started at Trap Pond, and then we kind of, at the rally, we met Dave and Lynn, and then they brought us into the Trap Pond family, and that's how we met Bob and Amy,
Yep.
and Bob and Star, and Mike and Lee, and all them. So yeah, we do miss. We
need to
haven't
take
seen
it to-
them. We
yes.
haven't seen them.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Imagine Travels. The Bourbon Trail is on the list. There's no doubt about it. Got a few people who want some shirts here. Well, Josh,
Oh, Josh, I'm gonna. Can I block him?
he keeps chiming in. You got that right. You're darn right.
Imagine Travels. Yes, I'm ready to see his upgrades. He did all of his upgrades in his camper.
Yep.
And that he can't use yet.
So I'll give you a sneak peek.
Michael,
Sneak peek
of what?
of the camper that's looking into the garage. And there's my bourbon cabinet.
Oh, I mean, I could have cleaned it up.
Yeah. Yeah. But unfortunately, hey, there's the laptop that didn't work for the live stream.
Yeah.
There's the microphone. We had everything all hooked up, ready to go for the live stream, but unfortunately it didn't work, so we're running off the cell phone. So, hey people.
Oh, look. popped up that Campoholics are live.
Yep. So, Magic Travel, you got that right? Hey,
We're
Magic.
virtual happy hour with a little Cole Swindell.
Oh, look, Cole Swindell.
So what else did you have on your list that fell down?
Oh, on the list of talking about? Let's see. COVID campground drama. Again, everybody's reservations are canceled all over the place. That sucks unless you do a long-term deal like we did here. The sneak peek of the $395. I was told we had to wait on that. What is it about the RV life that you guys love so much? What is it about the RV life that you folks love so much? What is it that drives you
to find a campground in the middle of a pandemic and pay pretty good money to stay 14 days somewhere just to get in your camper?
Yeah.
Now, I think because we just bought this camper in December, we've never gotten to really.
Now we haven't really have a full hookup deal on this camper. We boondocked in a couple times.
We were at
We went to Trap Pond.
Trap Pond, and we went to the town about
Oh yeah, at the
when you had drill weekend. We went.
We love the people we meet and the dogs. Yes.
Yeah, I know. That's us too.
Yep. The bourbon cabinet in the rig. Somebody mentioned about that. Yep, that's my bourbon cabinet. That cabinet is full of all my bourbons. And of course, I got my Rocky Patel cigar humidor up there also.
Yeah.
But what is about the RV life for us? It's a chance, opportunity to meet new people, get out and do some exploring.
It's cold.
Yep, we have a good time hanging out with each other at the campgrounds. So it's a chance to get away. I love the scenery at campgrounds, especially this one.
It's a lot when this campgrounds is fully functioning. Like this was their 50th anniversary weekend, and they have activities. If you never have, check out Tall Pines Harbor.
It was a 2018 campground of the year.
Yeah, it's Tall Pines Harbor Campground.
Tall Pines Harbor Campground.
Temperanceville, Virginia. But Sherry and Ray run it for the last 20 years. I think it was his father prior to. I could be wrong. I might be misspeaking. But anyway, it's been up and running for 50 years. But this campground in particular, they do a lot of activities. So even if, I know some people like to camp to get away, but this campground you can do both. You can still be solitude, but if you want to participate, they do
plenty of activities. Hell of a fireworks show at 4th of July.
They do, shrimp feast and crab feast and.
They're on the Pocomoke Sound. They have a
chili
beach.
cook-offs. They do a lot of stuff here.
They got a nice huge beach you can hang out at. They have a boat launch. You can bring your boat here, jet ski, whatever, launch from here. This place is beautiful. 2 swimming pools, an adult pool and a kid-friendly
Very well
pool.
maintained.
Yep.
Very
Mom and Pop
maintained.
Campground, 2018 Campground of the Year. How they got that, I don't know what the standard is to be a 2018 Campground of the Year or how they rate them, but somehow he won it in Vegas.
Yes, you did. Deanna, they just came down tonight.
Yep, Deanna. Somebody recognized her.
Somebody said, I just see Deanna Loeb in the background. I don't know. It pops up and goes away, so I don't know who it is. That we haven't figured this shit out. Yeah, you've been caught.
Yeah, Deanna's supposed to be at work. She called in sick. But now she's at the campground.
You're sick, all right.
So Tall Pines Harbor Campground, check it out.
Andrew Turner? Is that what that says?
Oh, Andrew Turner, yes.
Andrew Turner!
Yeah, many campers there.
Oh, yeah, she said.
There are
I'd say there's probably 20 that are transitional. The rest are maybe seasonal.
primarily seasonals right now that are here. About 20 people that are doing the 14-day
I haven't seen
deal.
all up there, though. I bet there's more than that.
Maybe so. But anyway, anything else? Just be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout for the video.
The
big giveaway coming up in May. It's our 1-year anniversary being on YouTube.
In about 2 weeks, there'll be the video of the camper.
Hey, if you're a Facebook follower, thank you very much. Happy Saturday, everyone. If you're a Facebook follower, we got 33,700 followers on Facebook. 33,700 on the Campoholics page. That's awesome. So thank you very much for being a Facebook follower. We're at 1,500 right now on YouTube, but I look to put out some real good content when we hit the road.
You need a cigar.
Yes, I do need a cigar. Yep.
He will. We're trying to pace ourselves, Star.
Yes, slowly.
Thank you.
It's long
Star,
days here.
You know how it gets.
Long
Very
days.
much so.
I haven't done a Bob
I
for
do
you.
miss Star. I do. It's amazing that how much you miss people that you camp
miss your
with.
camping family.
Yeah. I mean, we pretty much camp once the summer starts, would you say? I guess after Easter, we camp pretty much every weekend with the same people. We go a little bit more because they stay close to home because of their work schedule. So Trap Pond, they stay, but we do travel a little bit further. But we always end up coming back to Trap. That's where we end up because all the dogs get along, and
Yep.
Sophie and
If you're one of our followers from out of the Delmarva, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia Peninsula, if you make it over here on the Eastern Shore, you got to check out Trap Pond for the kayaking.
yeah, but then again, I don't want them to come in and take our spots.
Right? Yeah, we don't want them coming to take our
Okay,
spots.
so if you don't ever trap at Trap, just don't start.
Yeah, don't start. Yeah,
not very-
disregard what I said.
I know, that's
Stay
not
away
nice.
from Trap Pond State
Because
Park.
it is getting harder and harder to.
It's the cheapest park to get into as far as in Delaware, but it's very beautiful. It's not full hookup.
And it's not. I
water
wouldn't
and
say
electric.
it's big rig friendly. I would not say it's not big. Rig
They got some big sites on Sea Loop, but that's about it. Don't tell nobody. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway.
You know what? If Dave hears that, he's gonna be really mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some other campgrounds here on the Eastern Shore? Oh, Island Resort.
That's a good
Island Resort Campground in Newark, Maryland. There's a video. I did a video on Island Resort Campground in Newark, Maryland. Very nice, big rig friendly, huge campground, and they have a bar, a gazebo bar, a gazebo that half of the gazebo is in the water. So you got a 180 of a waterfront property, so to speak, waterfront view on this Island
We
Resort
should be
Campground.
wrapping it up soon, so
Yep,
we've got
so-
a half an hour to lose people.
We got people.
Oh.
I mean, anyway, back to Island Resort Campground. Yes, pardon me.
Well, it's what 10 minutes from Berlin, which has some really
Yeah, 10 minutes from Berlin. Yep.
It has some good breweries in there.
Stop yelling our secret places. Yeah, love
I
Island
know.
Resort.
See, that's just what I said. See, that's what I said.
This.
That's Stephen Barrett back there talking.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, Island Resort. Check that place out.
It's good. Well, Lake Somerset is on the way down here.
Lake Somerset Campground.
Not bad.
What are some others? We've done videos on Island Resort, Lake Somerset, Massey's Landing. Massey's Landing is
Del
big.
Seashore.
Del Seashore. But Massey's Landing in Long Neck, Delaware is a resort. A
And
resort.
You're gonna pay.
Not a campground, it's a resort.
You are gonna pay.
You're going to pay $120 a night minimum.
Minimum to bring your own camper and your own food and your everything.
Yep.
I do like it there because there's things to do, but you can't afford. You can only do a weekend there, and that's the reason we're doing May because the rates haven't gone up yet. We got a discount because we were local.
Right.
Whatever.
After that, the rates go up.
But yeah,
Love Island Resort, yep. Have you ever stayed at Pocomoke State Park? No.
no, we've talked about it.
We talked about that. We were told it's tough for big rigs. I'm not sure.
Well, is that the one that has Shad's Landing?
I think so.
Yeah, we've told that you can get into Shad's Landing side, okay, but I think they have a pool that's public, and I guess they say it gets overrun with kids and stuff in the summertime. I might not be the same park. But,
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Anyway, Pocomoke State Park. Yeah, we talked about Pocomoke State Park. I was told it's tough to get into
And then
with a
there's
big rig.
Jane's Island State Park too.
Yep. Hey, by the way, our Epic Adventures. So if you go, we stayed at there's 1,000 trails in Gloucester, Virginia, right on the
Chesapeake Bay.
Chesapeake.
It's called the Chesapeake Bay RV.
Martineck State Park. I've heard about Martineck State Park.
That's only like 25 minutes from us.
What?
At home, Martineck State Park.
Martineck,
It's in Denton. Yeah.
Yep. Shad's Landing has very tight turns for big rigs.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yep. If you get 1,000 trails in Gloucester, Virginia, it's called Chesapeake Bay RV Resort.
Yes.
It's right on the Chesapeake, and we went there twice in the fall.
And
Beautiful.
We liked it.
Beautiful.
We have never been there in this rig.
No,
No.
but regardless, it'll still fit in there.
Yes, but we were there one Thanksgiving. We met some really nice people.
Still stay in contact with them.
I have her in my phone, Mimi. I don't remember her, so I just call her Mimi. I don't know what her name is. But it was beautiful. Now, they have a lot of seasonals there. They have like 2 whole rows of seasonals.
Right.
So,
But your camper, if you back it up, we want to go to 1,000 trails.
yeah.
1,000 trails in Chesapeake Bay RV Resort in Gloucester, Virginia is 1,000 trails.
We've only been to 2,000 trails.
Yeah, the one in Williamsburg.
Don't
cool.
go.
Don't
No,
go.
Don't go.
Especially if you got a big rig.
Flat out, don't go.
Williamsburg, Virginia has 1,000 trails resort there.
That should be beautiful.
Right,
That
you would
should
think.
be, yeah.
It's maybe 7 minutes.
Bush
Hey.
Gardens.
So, don't go there.
Yeah.
I do not recommend that place.
We want to go 1,000 trails, yeah.
So, but anyway, back to the one in Gloucester, Virginia. It's on a hillside, so there's a big drop, probably 20 foot down. And you back your RV up right to the edge of the hill, and it overlooks the Chesapeake Bay. Absolutely beautiful.
It is pretty. And we went fishing.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah. And they were very friendly people. We didn't really have a whole lot of contact with them.
Gotta go mow the yard.
Who is that?
Mow the yard
Oh.
on a Saturday night?
Chill. I know.
Mow the yard on a Saturday night? It's
Well, she's probably trying to do it before the rain starts.
yeah, it's 4:30. So,
Yeah.
all right, folks, we're 34 minutes into it. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hopefully next time we'll be a little bit more, we'll figure out what we're doing.
Yeah, this is the first live event for the Campoholics, so we appreciate your support. I appreciate you being a Campoholic with us.
They broke out the old camp over there.
Well, they broke out the old camp. Okay. All right, so West Morris Lake State Park, right on the Pocomoke River. That sounds nice. Y'all need to go to Kerr Lake.
Oh yeah. Who's
Oh yeah, Star Conway.
Star, yes.
Yep, they talk about Kerr Lake a lot.
Yes.
Kerr Lake is a Corps of Engineer Park, I think. Is it Star?
Yes.
Is it a Corps Engineer Park?
I think
I'm pretty
she
sure
said
it is.
Was, yeah.
Beautiful picture she put up and showed us on Kerr Lake.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's a Corps Engineer State or Corps Engineer Park, Army Corps Engineer Park, which are. Yes, it is. It is Corps Engineer Park, Kerr Lake. So check that place out if you can. So hey, you got a pine shad on you.
No.
Now you're showing everybody your backside.
Sorry. I was too close to the thing. I couldn't see what I was. I couldn't read. Shut up.
All right, Campoholics, we're checking out. We're 35 minutes into this. Thanks for joining us.
I don't have anything else to talk about.
Yeah, I gotta start the campfire and get
Yes.
the fire going and cook some dinner.
Dinner and
So nice view, Missy. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, she just. Oh no! Look at that. She shook the place. Good grief. All right, Echo. All right, folks. We'll see you next
All
time.
right, thanks. Stay
See you
safe.
next month.
Stay well.
Yep.
Stay out of the freaking grocery stores without masks on.
Yeah, stay corona free, everybody. Stay corona free.
Yes. We gotta get through this.
Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.
Yeah.